guys,
some pills.
we are going to do a quiz. 17 winners, and I'll see how many I can get right. Okay, so let's see. Let's play.
So Bill had stomach cramps and went to the hospital where he was prescribed some pills. The next morning, he was found unconscious. Police found someone had switched the pills and questioned 3 suspects. Dr. Johnson, his cardiologist, saw him at 3 in the afternoon and wrote the prescription. John, the hospital cleaner, came to clean the room at 7 a.m., found him, and called the police. Susan, his nurse, brought the pills to him at 8 that morning. Who's lying?
I'll say it's the girl.
Susan, the cleaner, called the police 1 hour before she claimed to have brought him the pills.
It's a girl. I got that
Mia
right.
got a new cat and brought it into her apartment where she lived with 3 other people. But all her roommates disliked her new pet. 3 months later, she went on a 2-day business trip, but when she came back, the cat was gone. She questioned all her roommates. Steve didn't notice the cat was missing. David said he was allergic to cats and couldn't survive a day with one around him. Sean was the one taking care of the cat, and he was shocked he couldn't find it that morning. Who's lying?
It's a middle one. It's him.
David. If he was allergic to cats, he wouldn't have lasted with Mia's cat in the same house for several months before. You went to visit an abandoned castle when you got trapped in the basement. There's a small bamboo stick on the table, almost as long as your forearm. In front of you, there are 3 doors, and you must spend 1 hour behind one of them to get out of the castle. Which is the safest option? Behind the first door, there's 100 rabid wild rats. Behind the second, there's a box filled with water, and you must keep your head submerged in it. In the third door, there's an infinitely deep pool filled with box jellyfish.
If you have a bamboo, I'll take the swimming pool. I'll take the box. I don't know why, I just take...
The second door. You can use the bamboo stick to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Brian was traveling by train to a nearby city. He placed his watch on the table and was looking for his train ticket when the train went into a dark tunnel. When it came out, Brian's watch was gone. There were only 3 people in the car. Mary was sleeping the entire time. Christopher was looking for his dark tunnel. When it came out, Brian was traveling by train to a nearby city. He placed his watch on the table and was looking for his train ticket when the train went into a dark tunnel.
And I can see
When
by
it
the
came
eyeball
out,
they open.
Brian's watch was gone. There were only 3 people in the
But
car.
it's your idea
Mary
because
was
you left
sleeping
here.
the entire time.
It's your
Christopher
Mr.
was looking for his wallet to grab a cup of coffee. Mike was playing a game on his phone. Who took the watch?
The only girl on this train. I think it's called the train.
It was Mary. When the journey started, she had her sleeves rolled up, and if she were sleeping, she wouldn't put them down. Sarah was walking out of the mall when someone snatched the purse out of her hand and drove off in a red car. The security closed the parking lot and found 3 people with red cars. Alyssa said she was inside shopping when she got called by security. David said he had only just arrived. Bob said he was about to pay his parking fee and drive off. Who isn't telling the truth?
Oh, it's a middle one. On his car, like a sticker. Your wasn't it's him.
David. He's got a parking ticket on his window. From the sign on the wall, he's been there for more than 2 hours without paying and got a ticket. And he lies about being very allergic to cats. Simon broke into the richest house in the neighborhood and took a very expensive diamond.
Oh, diamond.
Security guards caught him walking out and he'd taken it. So when they couldn't find anything, they x-rayed him. Still, nothing showed up.
What happened?
Where was Simon carrying the diamond?
Oh. Wait, let me go back. I didn't see
paying
nothing.
and got a ticket. And he lies about being very allergic to cats. Simon broke into the richest house in the neighborhood and took a very expensive diamond. Security guards caught him walking out and searched him for the diamond. They knew he'd taken it, so when they couldn't find anything, they x-rayed him. Still, nothing showed up. Where was Simon carrying the diamond?
I think in his cell. Had to be in his cell.
Beans, steak, and
Sorry about
broccoli.
that. You have to choose. Wait. You have to choose what to eat for 1 year straight, or you're gonna die. I'll pick me
If
first.
you only ate pasta and bread, you'd get scurvy in just 8 months. And steak with broccoli is low in carbs, which will start breaking down your muscle mass to help you stay alive. Your best bet is rice and beans. It's high in all 9 essential amino acids your body needs, and you can germinate some of the raw beans, eating their sprouts to get your vitamin C. Aren't you a smart cookie? A year passes and you've managed to get out of the basement. But to make it out of the house, you must pick one of the 3 doors the scientists created. The first room is filled with venomous cone snails. The second has 5 very hungry polar bears. The third is a saltwater tank with hundreds of piranhas, freshwater fish, and can't survive in salt water. 3 prisoners are sitting at the table having
I'm
dinner.
so sorry. I think third.
The third
You
room,
go.
piranhas are freshwater fish and can't survive in salt water. 3 prisoners are sitting at the table having dinner, but
After
one
this,
of
I'm
them is
gonna another one.
wealthy.
So yeah.
Can you guess who it is?
What? I guess. Wait. It's first.
It's not the guy with the steak and the shrimps. The little tag on his shirt reveals he's a chef, and he likes to prepare a special treat for himself. The guy with the jewels shows that he's rich, but in prison, jewelry is basically worthless. It's the third guy. Rich people try to keep low profile in prison, not to be targeted by others. That's why he doesn't flash any valuable possessions or his status. A group of researchers is trying to test your
This is the
knowledge.
last one.
They take you into their lab on an island in Italy and present 3 dishes to you, but only one is safe to eat. Which do you choose? Cheese infested by maggots, boiled pufferfish liver, or fly agaric mushrooms?
I'll choose the cheese because I'll take out the worms with my hand.
Pufferfish liver can be poisonous if it isn't prepared properly, and the fly agaric mushrooms are among the most dangerous in the world. Maggot cheese, on the other hand, is actually a delicacy in Sardinia, Italy, so it's perfectly safe to eat.
It is?
Really? One day, you wake up in an arena without knowing how you got there. From the speakers, you hear that you must fight one of 3 hybrid animals. Which one do you pick to stay alive? A polar bear with the head of a rattlesnake, a hippo with a lion head, or a hybrid with the face and body of a great white shark and the limbs of a jaguar?
Oh. I'll pick the polar bear from the snake.
The great white shark hybrid. Since its body has gills, it won't be able to breathe outside water.
Oh.
You're an astronaut, and you've made it to Mars for an expedition. A team member greets you at the entrance to the base in their workout clothes.
Okay, have a
When
nice
you
day.
get
Bye.
in, you close the